What's up, guys? It's a foggy morning here in Iceland, but at least it's not windy like it was yesterday. Yesterday was crazy. And this morning we're gonna make like the 2-hour drive to the Glacier Lagoon and that iceberg beach, Diamond Beach, and hopefully get some shots, hopefully get better weather than yesterday. Super foggy as you can see right now, but no wind. And they say that around 11 this morning it's gonna clear up. So fingers crossed, let's get driving and then let's get shooting. We left town and it was foggy. It's been foggy for an hour and a half. We've been driving and it's almost looked a little bit depressing, but we kept saying it's gonna break open, it's gonna break open. And then like a minute ago, it just busted open exactly when we got to here. Check this out. Just such a cool place, so beautiful, and it's so nice that the sun's come out. I really hope the weather kind of kicks around like this for the rest of the day. It'd be just fantastic. We're cruising now to the Glacier Lagoon. Let's go. We're at this place commonly known as the Diamond Beach. The Glacier Lagoon's just back that way, and what happens is ice busts off the big, huge glacier back that way, floats out to the sea, and then the swell kind of washes it up on the beach. It's a really cool location for photos and absolutely unreal. I mean, check it out. Little girls, little girls, from a photography standpoint, it's really busy here. And it's kind of backlit because it's the middle of the day, but we're gonna make do with what we have anyway. We wanted to shoot this at sunset yesterday, but obviously the weather was terrible. So we're making do with it today. I'm gonna put a 10-stop ND filter on, probably a 3-stop hard grad ND, and aim for like 15-second exposures. Try to get some water washing up into like the glaciers as well. So hopefully it works out. Let's get the camera on it. I just got Hulk smashed by like a huge wave, waist high, and my feet are soaked. Even rubber boots don't help. Ah! Please have a little patience with me. Baby, please. Please have a little patience with me. I just dropped my filter into the sand. I really hate the clip on Lee. That's what caused me to lose the filter, the filter holder the other day. It can just pop off if you bump it. It's not really the smartest design. But anyways, we're now leaving the Diamond Beach and we're gonna head over to the Glacier Lagoon for a minute. I'm not really stoked with my images here. It's just way too bluebird. And obviously, ideally, you'd like to be here at sunrise or sunset, but because of timings, because yesterday we got washed out, that's just how it went. And you kind of got to just make do with the weather and the conditions you have when you're a photographer. So let's head over to the Glacier Lagoon now and have a little bit of fun there. Guys, when you're traveling somewhere that has like extreme harsh climate, actually, you know what? Anytime you're shooting, don't buy cheap memory cards. Don't mess around with memory. People always say, oh, I dumped my camera into the lake, but I'm not really mad about the camera, I just wish I had my footage. If you buy good memory cards, it won't matter, that'll save. And we actually had that experience early on the trip. Mike, who's back here looking kind of sad, had an issue in which he had like a bit of a tripod issue at Kirkjufellsfoss, and his camera tumbled into the waterfall. But he was using SanDisk, like extreme discs, the really good ones, so even though the camera tumbled in, he still has all the photos, so it sucks he lost the camera. Hopefully the insurance covers it. Insurance cannot cover like missed memory, so really important. Hey guys, I'm just jumping in from the future, and no, that doesn't mean that the mic failed as it usually does. It means that I forgot to mention something in the past, and I promised you guys that I would always be honest about when something was paid for or sponsored. This video and a couple in the future have been sponsored by SanDisk in part. But I need you guys to know that I always have used SanDisk products from the beginning, even before they sponsored this channel and this video like they have today. So let's jump back to Iceland. Shout out to Mike here. Mike has an awesome Instagram account, awesome photographer. So please go follow Mike. Mike, what's your Instagram?
Just Keating Photo.
Just Keating Photo. I'll put a link in the description of this video. Go follow him. And on his most recent photo, mention that I sent him and say sorry about the Nikon dude. To prove to you guys that good memory cards really work, I've got this SanDisk Extreme Disc right here in my camera. This is literally the card I've been shooting with all day. It's a 128 gig card. I've got all the footage from all day today, and I'm gonna put it to the test. So I'll show you, I'm gonna flip the camera around. There'll be no cuts for what's coming up because I want you guys to have like a proper impression. I don't want you guys to think there's some like magic of film happening. So I'll show you the back of the camera. There's all my photos and video footage from the whole day. This is how much that I trust this. All the video footage and photos from the whole day are on there. We're gonna pop it out and we're gonna dump it in the Glacier Lagoon. This water is freezing and it's in the water. That's all the footage from all day today. Dripping, and then I'm gonna flip you back around. Probably should dry it. Mike, could you actually hold it for a sec? I'll get a towel out, or Mike's got a towel. Mike's gonna dry it, and we'll pop it back in, and it should work. Should being the key word. Should work, and we should have all our footage still there and safe. Right back. Oh, I guess I should flip you again and show you. Disc is back in, camera's back on, press play, and there's the footage. All still there and fine. Now let's take some pictures of the lagoon.
I don't want that, I want this.
Lock that in this time. I wasn't stoked with my images at the Diamond Beach. I am stoked with the images from here at the Glacier Lagoon. Absolutely stunning. And now we're gonna push on back towards Reykjavik, making a stop in Vik and hopefully getting a sunset there. So let's cruise. The light, I think, might pop off. Knock on wood. The light is kind of backlit here. We were actually gonna shoot around the other side of these like spires here in Vik, but there was this massive cloud blocking the sunset, so we thought we would come to the opposite side and shoot into the sunset. A bit of a silhouette, but I think these clouds are gonna light up and I think we're gonna get beautiful light. So let's bust open the gear and shoot, because that's kind of what we do. So this is where all the photographers hang out. So the photo I'm shooting, or the photo I just shot, was with a wide angle lens, 6-stop ND, 3-stop hard grad ND, and it's really easy on a beach like this to just think about like the big background, but I'm always thinking about that foreground anchor to lock it down. In fact, I always find the foreground and then work my background around that. So I found a nice little rock to use as my foreground. I'm not sure I got a great shot because I was getting knocked over by waves. My feet are absolutely soaked, but I'm having some fun and it's absolutely beautiful right now. So that was all wide angle stuff. Now I'm gonna bust on the 70 to 200 and pick out sort of the similar to shot, but just more telephoto, so it kind of compresses that landscape and makes the spires look even bigger. So telephoto images and footage coming up now. So the light actually didn't pop like I thought it was gonna, or I hoped it was going to, but it was still really beautiful, and I think I got a couple photos that I really like. Ben, did you get any photos you like?
Yeah, I got lots of them.
Oh, the gimbal's going crazy. We're happy. We have like a 3-hour drive now back to Reykjavik, so I'm not gonna film that, obviously, because driving 3 hours a night is boring. I'm gonna call this an episode. Remember to go follow this guy, Mike, who's pretending there's seals in the ocean, but there's not seals in the ocean.
Wait till it comes up again.
He's just inventing there's seals in the ocean. There's no seals in the ocean. But we'll let him live his imagination. And that's not a seal, that's just a rock. It's definitely a seal, but don't tell him. Yeah, calling this an episode, and I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. There's still like 2 or 3 Iceland vlogs coming up, and they should be fun. I'll see you there. Peace.